and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Hollywood. In just a few short moments, the doors will open and your magical journey into the movies will begin.
At this time, we'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show and to please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name's Tristan, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. Please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade.
Come on with the rain, I was
This is from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree, I love this song. Sing along. Please refrain from the use of flash photography. To those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again.
Double pushing. Open there, you hear me? Listen on. This is the chef.
Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it them? Yeah. Just a bunch of rubbernecking tourists.
Shut up, you two. You want to blow our cover? Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, you! Hey! Come here!
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here!
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
It's an all my night. Well, I have seen this movie. It's on, see? And you have fancy cars, like, pick it out of here. So wait, you're making a big mistake here, Muggsy. I said, spread out of here. You gotta get, hey, you can't just walk out in the middle of the movie. Go on, my regards to the warden. Suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get ate. Ah, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintained order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Unless I was partial to trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd hightail it out of here. But go right ahead if that's what you're a mind to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want to do.
Sleepy little bug. Ain't it?
Oh, that's a mighty tough territory. I think about turning back. That is one of my opinions.
Now that we're in the clear, it's the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry.
It's the bank robber! Don't let him get away!
Hey! Not even worth this neighborhood, copper.
Nothing's going on, man!
This is nuts and nuts to this. I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. It can't get any worse. Okay, yeah, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we, Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is a...
Hey, all face. How do we get out of here? Hello?
Warning. Stay in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
What is that thing? There it is again! Okay, that's enough creepy, crawly things for one day, right? Roar!
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple, a priceless jewel that beckons to all, but he warned the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get a load of that junk, ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't play with ghost stories. Then nobody move while I go get the guns. I don't think they'd notice a few extra bodies around here. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Don't unbelieve
Serve the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad. My first movie, huh?
The twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple in movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Blackmore, who's come through full film as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Look, I'm not going to be noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, the sorcerer's apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Lloyd kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Killed my sister. Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You know how it will be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
all of us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had to say it.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time. I feel the need for speed.
I'll be back.
They're here.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
Shut up.
Force will be with you always. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now, please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Please gather all personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when the doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places